welcome back to the channel. I'm Kitty.Kates and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. If not, let's smoke about it, talk about it, blend about it, do whatever you want to do about it except for be negative about it. For today's video, we have a much needed reorganize and rotation of the collection today. So hope all of you brought your cleaning pods because that's what we're doing today. Buckle up. Madam, are you ready for this? It's a mess in there. It's also a very large mess in here. Get to cleaning, Beeb. Beeb. Habibi! All we did was remove eyeshadow palettes, some blushes, contour, anything that's powder based, I pulled out. Everything left is going to be like foundations, concealer, lip liners, lash boxes, miscellaneous jewels and things. So I'm going to take the time and just rummage through this stuff and combine it, put everything in their brand corresponding whatevers, and we'll meet you back here. Okie doke, we have everything in piles, and I grabbed one set of paws and two sets of paws to help me clean all of it. You ladies ready? Floof? She looks so stoked. So stoked. So this little tub mostly had a lot of new highlighters, some like I was saying, it had a lot of like glitters, eyeliners, lipsticks, highlighters, a couple palettes that I might switch out, might not. But mostly going to do a lot of powders and highlighters, contouring colors that might switch. Yeah, that was mostly what was in this basket, box, whatever you want to call it. I've been slowly going through my makeup collection one box by doing what we're doing today. So it's been a process for sure. But this is the like hodgepodge mess that we're gonna go through next. Pick out the ones that we like and then start to put them back in the drawers. Good job, team. Good job. I have a vlogging buddy now. Her name is Beeb. If you don't know Beeb, this is Beeb. Okay, I went through this junk box, which I call it the junk box because it's probably all junk left in here. Some primers, some eye creams, highlighters that I've actually never opened. I have Ipsy, and I actually never use any of the cosmetics in Ipsy unless it's like a brand I've used before. So just some randomness left in here. A lot of my lip products were in here, so I'm stoked. I'm not stoked about this pile I have to go through, but stoked on finding the lip products. We still going through it. Going through it. Okay, so now I'm going to pull the ones I know I'm probably not going to put in my drawers. Give them a good wipe down. I have a lot of Morphe stuff, believe it or not. So this is a Morphe blush palette. I'm on the fence about pulling this out. It doesn't have great pigment. A lot of the blushes, even though they look like there's a good variety of shades, they're relatively the same. That's something that I have noticed about Morphe, is if it's a standalone, their pigment really isn't there. But the moment they have a collab, say like this Coca-Cola collab, crazy pigment, the color selection is beautiful. Again, another example is this is just a classic Morphe. It's like the So Chill. No, this is the Artistry palette. So it has some great colors, and this one was pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty comfortably happy with this one until I got the Lisa Frank collab, which is my Ride or Die palette. I love this Morphe palette. I like the Morphe palette. Morphe palette. The colors on this one is insane. They're very buttery. They go on really nicely. So I'm not sure if they change up formulations between something that is their own or a collab. If so, that's a little weird to me. Unfortunately, I have this one, which we'll never use, ever. I do have the 39 Lights Hit the Lights palette, the 39L, sorry. This is supposed to be the He Shall Not Be Named, a dupe palette. I purchased it because I really love this yellow. It's so big though. A part of me just wants to kind of like chop it so it has like two, but then, you know, you ruin the palette and all that jazz. So probably won't be putting this one in my drawers just because it is so large, but it's nice to show. It's pretty decent. You've got your blacks, you've got your whites, pinks, highlights, different things like that. A lot of foils in this palette, which I'm personally not a fan of, but I know some people are. So there's this palette, but we're gonna not use that one. This one though, which I kind of forgot I had, this is the Pastel Icy Fantasies from Morphe. Same on the whole, pigment isn't really there, but their shades are so pretty in here. I might give it another shot, especially in some of these like seafoam colors or light blues. Maybe do some fades. So So might add this one into the roundup. I'm torn because I already just want to keep this in my collection because I tend to gravitate towards this one a lot more. So I'm gonna put these two on the hold pile. I'm gonna say goodbye to the Coca-Cola one just because I didn't really use it that much. The reds always pull me in like, ooh, do I want to do another red look? But I tend to gravitate towards a different red. So this one's gonna go a ways. This one's probably gonna go a ways. Still iffy on the blush palette, so we'll keep it out. I do have a swap. So this is the Tarte box set. I haven't used this one in a long time. Probably since I purchased it. It has a cute little pull out. This has a little bronzer blush duo. I'm going to swap it out for my Grinch Pure palette just because they are the same size. And also I'm not going to be using the Grinch palette much anymore just because it's not holiday. I use this one for my Grinch look. If you guys want to check that out on my page. Love this palette. It's so creamy, so beautiful. But it's going a ways for now. And there's still so much. Still so much. All right, we keep going. She's all tuckered out from all that cleaning. So cute. Don't let her fool you. She's scariest. Alright, back to makeup. So, I've noticed I have a lot of color pop. The real question is if I do want to... The real question is if I want to keep any of it in my drawers. I'm trying to focus on like spring colors, fall, spring, summer colors. I already put away the Elsa and Anna palettes because they are very much fall and winter colors. These have lots of, like the Giving Butterflies has a lot of pinky shades. The Double Entendre has the neutral shades. The Butter Me Up has the purple shades. I have the Sailor Moon. The Lizzie McGuire. Honestly, I think I'll probably keep this one out. I haven't played with it much. I really do love those purples. So we'll definitely keep that one. And then this is the Garden Variety, which I think this one's going to go... I've used this one quite a bit, and it does have more of those fall, like darker shades. So we'll put this one away. I think we're going to put away the Sailor Moon one, even though I'm like so hooked on this yellow, but I have a lot of yellow in other palettes. So we're going to go put that baby away. Like I said, we're gonna put the frozen Anna and Elsa's. So I think that clears up a lot of room. I'm slowly trying to put these in here so they aren't just a chaotic mess. Alright. We haven't even touched the lip colors yet. Or the foundation. Or the highlighters. Speaking of highlighters, I am going to be switching them out. I pulled out the Smashbox. This one's probably going to rival my Covent Garden one. I'm just such a sucker for Ofra's highlighters. So I have this one. I'm going to pull out the Bambi Body Puff because I really need to use this more. I love it so much. Bronzy Glow for summer. That's what we're focusing on. A handful of other Becca highlighters. This is the Camilla one, which is a really rosy pink. I'm super excited about that one. I kind of forgot I had it. We have the Moonstone, and then this is the Rodeo Drive. No, 2 Moonstones. I have 2 Moonstones. How did that happen? Oh, that's why. So we'll definitely be using those. I'll probably put the newer one away and then just use the one that is about to hit pan. I found some jellies. We're going to switch out some of the ColourPop jellies as before with some of the Tarte ones. These Star Party Tarte ones, I got on such a kick of trying to collect all of them. And it's ironic because in this box of makeup there was only 1. And I know I have at least 3 of them. So that's kind of funny and also exciting. But look how pretty. Oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. I also found the Moondrops from Smashbox. Really, really beautiful. Along with the Cover FX drops. I love to put these underneath my foundations. That way it gives you that iridescent glow without doing too much. But this one, holy rocket show. So we're going to play with those. Again, another jelly. This is the Whipped Gleam from the Sugar Rush Tarte. Very, very fun. I found the other Sailor Moon glitter collection. So I'm going to just swap out these 2 for the 2 I already had, which ironically enough, I think they are the same. How do I have the same? I don't know. Actually, I do know. Gabby gave these for my birthday, so thanks, Gabs. So, lots of glitter. Festival season's coming up. Another fun thing I'm going to try, and I haven't done it in a really long time, but I have quite a bit of Bare Minerals products. I have a whole kit I haven't even opened yet that has a mineral veil, warmth, and an eyeshadow, I think. Oh, it's a loose blush. Nice. So mineral veil, finishing powder, all over face color, and warmth, which typically is a little too warm for me. Okay, as I was saying, I have a lot of this Bare Minerals stuff that I haven't used, so I'm going to try. Normally the warmth is a little too oompa for me, but I think I'm getting a tan. Do you see it? It's there. Just trust me, it's there. So we are putting that in the drawers. I wanted to show you guys this stuff because I personally don't wear a lot of MAC, but I got a lot of these eyeshadows gifted to me a while back, and I obviously, like I said, don't use them. So I'm contemplating if I want to use one. The blacks I know from MAC are like true black, so I'm going to throw one of those in my pile. These are just kind of darker blues and blacks and things like that, so those are going to go back in here. I have like a really small Natural Radiance base prep and prime from MAC, so I'll probably just use that. Ooh, this one's kind of pretty. This is like a mauvey shade. Again, I'm always tempted to use them. I've just never been a big MAC person. I think the coverage is very, very heavy. Not for me, but it is for a lot of people. What other fun things did I find that I want to show you guys? I think that's it. So I'll see you guys when I'm ready to finally put this all in the drawers. So wish me luck. So this is taking a lot longer than I had originally expected. So Honey suggested we take a break, and I said yes. For Chipotle, seafood. Beep. Are you gonna keep working? Aw, you're cute. You can have a break too. Little update. Food has been eaten. I've gone through all of the liquid liner pens, kohl liners, brow product, lip product, liquid lipstick slash glosses, and then I guess, I don't know what this pile is. Basically like things that plump your lips or barely give color. That's what that is. That's a bee. Hi, baby. She's still nervous. They've been painting the house. She thinks there's a monster out there. But good news is most of those liners, if not all of them, were still juicy. So high five to that. Onward. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna start on this side because I found now while I'm streaming, I tend to gravitate to everything that's in this drawer first. That way I can kind of organize and make this one look a little bit more pretty, the other one more practical. So palettes are gonna go here, knick-knacky things are gonna go in the other one. Yes, you're an important thing, you can go in this one. This part is definitely going to be the hardest. Besides picking out all the palettes, now fitting them all in here. That's the real task. I'm going to start with the larger palettes. The ones that I chose for this round is the Morphe and Lisa Frank. This is a classic. I couldn't put it away. I was like, no, I might need it. I might need it. Second one is just going to be the Natural Love Too Faced palette. This is a really soft Eastery palette. As the holiday is coming up, I figured that would be a good one. Going with the soft pastel festival style is the Morphe, what is this one called? The Icy Fantasy. The last time I played with this, it didn't give me a lot of color payout, but I have some new primers, so we're going to give it a shot once again. I had one other big one. This one. I'm not so sure how much I'm going to use this. This is the Tarte little box set I showed you guys earlier. It has a lot of neutral shades. I've been forcing myself to do a little bit more everyday looks, so I think that's going to motivate me to make some more softer natural glams. So I'm gonna start with this one because it's so big and bulky. And my top, now we'll put it over here. Next, I'm also contemplating of like which ones I'm going to use first. Which one? Because I'm looking at the other ones I have, which are a little bit smaller. I think I'm going to put the Icy Fantasy up here and then the Natural Love. And that fits really nice and even. That way we can put this right there. Ooh, maybe over here. It's like Tetris, but better because it's makeup palettes. I could stack the Morphes. That's probably more logical. That way I know. Turn around so I can see the spine. Which one it is. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that because they fit pretty good. Next up, okay, I have all my little ones. When I say little, normal. Okay. Separating these out a little bit. I do have my contour palettes and eyeshadow palettes mixed right now. So we're going to only target our eyeshadow palettes right now, pulling the contour stuff away. Obviously, we held on to the Melt Cosmetics in 420 palette because, you know, it's the month of April. The Naked Reloaded palette from Urban Decay. Again, I haven't really touched this palette, so I'm trying to force myself to touch the things that I don't normally go for. The Too Faced, this is the Papaya Pop. So keeping with those Easter colors. It smells like papaya, so that's always a plus. Got that one. I chose the ColourPop Lizzie McGuire one. As you can kind of see, the color themes I'm going to be trying to focus on in the next couple months. More pastel, bright. We've got the actually I didn't say what name this is. This is the Impressionism from Muse Beauty. This is a really fun palette. I forgot I actually had this in my collection, so I'm pulling it out for that burnt orange. Real nice. Real nice. The lighting right here is interesting. Oh. Let me tell you a ghost story about a girl with too many makeup palettes. She can't fit them all into her desk. And that was the story. Okay. Really dope palette. We have the Makeup Revolution. This is the So Chill. The Chilled. Obviously, you know why we are keeping this one. Has lots of greens. Interesting greens. I held on to the Alessa Edwards palette from Anastasia. I really love this palette because it has the bright colors along with the bright white and a black. It's rare that you find a white and a black in the same palette, and if you do, plus have a yellow, it's a done deal for me. So, since these are relatively the same size and thickness, we're going to start by placing those, finding which area is going to fit the best. I think we're going to go to the end. Put our 420 next to it, and then we'll do the other 420 palette over here. I'm kind of a weirdo and I don't like when there's gaps, but if there is a couple gaps, I can't be totally mad. I think the Reloaded is going to go underneath the 420. Yes. It's going to fit a little bit better. Too Faced. How do I want you? So we got some square ones here. Now the question is, did I choose too many palettes that were not the same brand? Before I had a lot of, all of my Anastasia, all the Urban Decay, basically all my Prime palettes were in here, and now I'm trying to switch it up and go for different. So now I can't do too much stacking. My Too Faced can kind of go over here on a stack. That'll be fine. I think I'm going to stick you right there, and then you right there. I'm not so sure I'm going to hang on to these. This is a Tarte's, part of the remix, not remastered. I hope I didn't pick too many of the same colors. I think that fits perfectly right there. Needed some more ABH in my life. I love this little palette. This is the Norvina collection, the mini, volume 1. I really, really want the volume 6. Thumper from ColourPop, because, you know, Easter and everything. Love Thumper. Put those babies. I guess I can sideways. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that's cute. Or Suva Beauty. They have our UV liners. That's gonna go, I think, on this side because it's such a hefty palette. It's not that hefty, but maybe I will have it on the other side. Watch, I'm not gonna have room on the other side either. I feel like this Lizzie McGuire one needs to go sideways. Can I stack those? I might stack those. There we go. That's better. So close. Ah! Did I get it? So close. It's like so close. Like just a smidgen. How can I make that work? How can I make that work? Did it. You can say I love Tetris. Awesome. Beautiful. We do have a couple overlaps, but that's okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. So here's drawer 1. I have a feeling all the lighting just went away. It did. Well, hopefully you guys can see that. Alrighty. I feel very accomplished, but also very tired. So a lot of this is going to be put away. So it has extra foundations, glitters, highlighters that we didn't choose to put in the desk. Over here we have, I found a lot of my lip products, so I'm very happy. So I organized them by shade, also by texture. So like liquids, lipsticks, glosses, things like that are over here. We have more traditional lipsticks and things over here. We have our jewels, flowers, things I have yet to use that I want to use for makeup looks. Extra brow product stuff, mascara, setting spray, all of my kohl liners. This needs to go on the desk. This has primers, brow products, lip liners, mascara, and lash glue. The lip products that I think I'm going to be using in the next couple weeks. And a bead. this is the layout I have set for now. I probably will change and mess around with it over the next couple of days, but this little box is going to go in here. We just have our lip products to put away, which we have some extra space. Some extra blushes I wanted to try out. Yeah, okay. I have like extra products that are going to go back here that I won't really touch. Some extra warmth. Little hello. Bare mineral stuff I am forcing myself to use because I do want to try it to see if it will work out for the summer. Alright, there's that. I don't think I'm going to be using brow freeze, but I do have it in here just in case I feel like it. What do I want to do with these highlighters? Probably bounce them. There we go. A little bit more room. I feel like I want my lip products right here. So I have a lot of round things going on, and normally I have a lot of square. So plain, definitely. Okay, I don't think I'll be using this putty either. Let's put those back there. Silly. Madam. I'll probably try to find another little box to organize my little lip products. I'm just gonna slip them in here. Lint, your tail, stop it. This little lip jelly fits perfectly right in there. Okay, now that those are in there, we can kind of replace this stuff. Alright, I think that's going to be it. Here's the full look here. Lint. What do you think? Well, that's a face. And voila. Alright, I'm exhausted and it's hot. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. I definitely needed to get this done, so thank you for coming along the journey with me. I appreciate it. You're all wonderful, beautiful, amazing people. Please be kind to one another, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.